A Dallas ISD student in an early college high school is concerned about the lack of communication he's had with a Mountain View College professor. He says the professor has not held any virtual classes and hasn't returned his emails. 2 weeks ago, he says his grade abruptly changed from an A or a B to an F, but he has yet to receive an explanation. Fox News' Lori Brown joins us now with the story. Lori?
Blake, Dallas ISD told us that college professors who work with their early college high school students have full autonomy and they're not required to hold any in-person or virtual classes.
I hope that students that are going through the same thing as me are able to discover this problem and find have a better solution.
Eric Miranda, a senior at Dallas ISD's Trinidad Garza Early College High School, spoke with us over the phone. He expressed concern about an early college class he took online at the Mountain View campus, where the teacher never provided his or her name or conducted any lectures by Zoom or even recording.
There's no feedback. There's no way to speak to the professor. He has no idea what their name is.
Eric says he's worked hard to earn his associate's degree at the same time as his high school diploma, saving him valuable time and tuition when he attends UT Arlington to study mechanical engineering.
I've been working on getting my associates since my freshman year of high school, 4 years, and I've been working through the summers as well.
Now, after his grade for the Mountain View course suddenly without explanation dropped from a B to an F, he may be spending his last summer before college retaking the class. He believes the problem could have been avoided through better communication.
So I would hope that they would at least require Zoom classes so that the students can actually talk with the teacher and actually learn face to face.
College, I guess any education should be about interaction, and it's more than just sitting down and doing a workbook assignment or completing paperwork.
Eric's father, Dr. Gregory Powell, even tried to figure out how to contact the professor, to no avail.
One of the answers or questions we would like answered is who actually is the instructor.
Powell tried going through the principal at Trinidad Garza, only to be met by 2 weeks of silence.
After Fox 4 started asking some questions, then we started getting some responses.
Dallas ISD said professors work for Mountain View and are not required to give lectures. We asked Mountain View if its professors are allowed to remain anonymous to students. The college responded, because this is a personal matter involving student information, we're not legally allowed to comment.
And he feels like he's been doing the job, and then to find out at the end that the carpet's sort of been pulled out from under him.
This afternoon, Dr. Powell said he received a call from the vice provost of Mountain View College and was told that Eric's grades were reviewed and he will be receiving a B in that class. According to Powell, they were mortified by the lack of communication and they will be looking for the root cause of that problem so it does not happen again.